I want to welcome you if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is MJ, and today is my end of month closeout video. Normally, I like to do these on the last day of the month, which today is the 30th. So I know I'm not getting any more challenges because my next challenge that I do is on Wednesday, which will be the 1st. So the first thing I like to do is first empty my bags. I'll start with the smallest one I have. They don't have as many challenges. Normally I empty out my bags, and then what I do is put them in categories, and then from there I start counting the money. I normally don't do a recount because I've already counted it when I put it in here. This is bag number 2. Can't believe it. So I know if I got all this closed out this month, July's gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna have hardly anything for July because I have tons. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Still got a clip. I could say, oh no, it doesn't have a clip. I have tons for this month. And that's really because I've been closing out my Wednesday challenge book binder. It's been closing out. Let me try to get this to look decent. I might can do a thumbnail with it. But that might be an okay thumbnail like that. So let me stay out the way. Man, let's get these little ones I wrote stickers on out of the way. And let's swap this one with this one. And then, let's see. Now, it might be an okay thumbnail. So first thing, like I said, I like to do is separate it by the category that it belongs to first. And then from there, I start to add the money up. And this was membership. This is taxes. I gotta get some of this stuff out the way before I can create piles. I'm hoping this will be a good month. I don't know if it could at least be better than what it was. You know, my goal is always at least one more challenge close or a little bit more money made. Taxes, membership, payment. All of my Nevermore challenges are going to payment. So if they got an orange sticker, they go to payment. This is Wi-Fi, supplies, insurance, which look like always gets all the money. This is going to be a mess. So let me do it this way. Since I have so many more than I normally have, I'm just going to pull out one. Instead of putting them all in categories right off the bat, I'm just going to pull off one category first. And then I'll do another category versus trying to have them all separated at first. This is a payment because I have too much in. These are all Wednesday. Storage, payment. So just want to make sure I don't have any more payments. And then what I will do, like I said, I'll just keep them. This is a payment. Okay. Double check again because I just missed that payment. So just want to make sure it's no more payments. Like I said, this month is a big payment because my Nevermore challenge is coming to a close. And I closed out a lot of those this month. Let's make sure I don't have any more payments. Open them in frame when I'm doing this. Okay. Now all of this is payments. So I'm just going to take my calculator and make sure you can see it. Yeah, and I'm just going to add them up. Like I said, I'm not going to count them because I've already counted them before. So this one was $14. This one plus 75 plus 60 plus 76 plus 8 plus 44 plus 35 plus 41 plus 12 plus 24 plus 92 plus 70 plus 14 plus 28. Almost $600. Are you kidding me? I made more in payments ahead than I made all last month. That's insane. I got to do it again just to make sure I'm almost at $600. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, let me do it again. 28 plus 14 plus 92 plus 70 plus 24 plus 12 plus 41 plus 35 plus 44 plus 8 plus 76 plus 60 plus 75 plus 14. Yes, $593. That's insane. I am so happy. I am so happy that I got that kind of money, which it'll never happen again. Um, but that's how much I got now this time. And again, that's because I'm closing out my Wednesday. So since I'm closing out my Wednesday challenge binder, it's higher amounts. So let's get this, make sure I'm in frame, make sure I got a pen right, and let's get started. So payment, what I normally do, I think I write it and then write how many. Let's see. Yeah, I write it all the way across, but that's not going to happen this time, I don't think. I'll try it just because there's a lot of them this time. Let me get my fine point pen. Of course, someone's trying to call me. They always do when you're recording. They always do. So this was $12. Let me put that here. This one, oh God, I dropped some. $24. $75. 70. 92. 14. As you know, when I do these closeouts, I don't do a lot of talking because I don't want to mess up the money. 60. 76. 8. 41. 44. 35. And I dropped one. Let's see. 14. And that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 challenges. But again, it's because I've closed out a lot of my Nevermore that I've been working on probably since February, the first of the year. That is awesome. And like I've said before, all this money is going straight to the bank. It's not staying in my sinking funds binder. It's going straight to the bank. So let me get one of these money pouches back. Great. I don't knock money on the ground. Let me put this back in one of my money pouches and I'll separate it later just to get it out the way for me to do the next counting. That is awesome. Now I've dropped money all over the floor, or challenges all over the floor. Now let's get the next set of challenges, which I guess I can do gas since that's what I pulled. Gas, taxes, insurance, taxes, insurance, Wi-Fi, gas, gas, Do I have any more? Check these ones over here. Any more gas? No. Gas didn't get that much this time. So gas got, let me double check, because usually I'll do this and then I miss one like I did before. So let's double check this again, just to make sure. Hope nobody calls me again. You don't need to call. Let's see. Supplies, Wi-Fi, memberships, Wi-Fi, taxes, insurance, taxes, taxes. Where's the other taxes? I just saw it. Taxes and storage. These are like ones. Okay, so the next group I will do will be in, oh, I had gas, but let's go ahead and do insurance. 12 plus 10 plus 12 plus 32 equals $66 in insurance. And that's going to be 32, 12, 10, and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in insurance. Got to go in the pouch again. Next one. Now I'll only do taxes since that's next on my report. And that is 12, 16, 12, 12, and 28. 80. Let me double check. I thought I heard the car slow down. I'm like, oh my God, he shouldn't be coming home. It's not even lunchtime. He normally don't come home for lunch anyway. But just want to double check. And I always want to clarify. I was telling people that in my previous video, I try to do my videos before my boyfriend gets home. And not because I'm ashamed of it. It's just he asks a lot of questions. And I don't want to ask these questions over and over and over and over again. So if he doesn't know, he won't ask me 15 billion questions. And then after you answer those 15 billion, he'll ask you another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. I forgot to write it over here. So let's do 12, 12, 28, 16, and 12. Okay. This needs to go back in the pouch. The next one will be gas. 28. I thought I would have a decent month because I was closing out my Nevermores, starting to close out my Nevermores. But I had no idea that much was in Nevermore. And I'm not finished. I still got 3 more to do, I think, in that binder. 1, 2, 3. So I still have, I think, 3 more to close out in Nevermore. Then I'll be able to start my Betty Boot one. And it took me forever to start closing out the Nevermore. So I know it's going to be the same thing with Betty Boot. It's going to take a while. So I probably won't be closing that out till like the first of the year or maybe December. I'll end up closing that out. Next thing is storage. Do I have anything for storage this time? I got the one for storage, which is $18. And it's 1, and it's $18. Next one is Wi-Fi. I have 2 for Wi-Fi, which, you know, this is my sinking funds money that I make Wi-Fi. That's $21. And it's 2 of them. And one is $12 and one is $9. And the last, nope, not the last. Next one is membership. I don't have anything for campgrounds. Let me put a 0 there if I mess up. Memberships, I have $32. 32, and it's 1. And did I put, I messed up again. Because I think I did the Wi-Fi. I'm always messing up with this Wi-Fi. I put the Wi-Fi, I put these two in maintenance. Insane. Did that before. It's Wi-Fi. Get that through your head. So it should be $21 down here for Wi-Fi for 2. And these need to be here. And 9. Gosh, how in the world? Did it again. The last category is supplies, which I don't think I ever got anything in supplies. I'll double check. But I closed out 1 in supplies, and it's for $60. Okay, do I have 0 for campground, 0 for there? Okay, so I have a total of 14 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals, I'm hoping I'm still in the frame, 31 challenges this time, completed. Now the money is $593 plus 66 plus 80 plus 52 plus 18 plus 32 plus 21 plus 60. Oh my God, I got almost $1,000 here. Oh my gosh. I got to do it again just to make sure. I don't believe it. $593. I never thought I'd have this type of closeout month. Never. Double check. 32, 21, 60. $922. That's kind of double what I've never made. Let's see. Last one was 383, and then this was 302. Did I have one here? Yeah, this one was my first time I started in 2020. February 21st is when I first started. But this one, no one really saw this stuff because YouTube shut down my video for whatever reason, closed my channel. So I started off with just $64. Then I went to 302, which was definitely better than 62 or $62, $64. Then I increased it to 383, which is fantastic. And now I've doubled that, $922. Again, it's because I'm closing out the Nevermore challenge that I've been working on since February. So it's February, March, April, May, June. Took me 4 months to start closing it out. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So like I said before, I'm going to update my trackers in those categories. And I don't know if I'm going to do it on camera or off camera. Who cares if I update the trackers? I don't know. I'm definitely going to update the trackers. And I'll probably do that off camera. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think I put it in this binder. My trackers. Yeah. So I'll update the trackers, which this is one of the trackers for payment ahead. So this is what I already have in the bank, which is $70. And then I'm going to add 500 and I'm going to add, so we're going to do, I guess I do 630, I guess is what I put here. And I'm going to deposit $593. So in the bank, it'll have 593 plus 70. So I will have $663 in the bank that goes to my payment. But my let me get, well, I need it anyway. But I need to get 5,000. That's what I'm working towards. So even though it's that amount, which seems ridiculous, I'm way away from here. Trying to see where going to be the best way. I don't really need the calculator, I guess. I just need that to update my tracker. Okay. So let's put this back. Next one is insurance. And insurance, I'm going to deposit $66. Am I still in frame? Yeah. Guess I do need a calculator. Let's get this out the way and bring the calculator back. And hopefully it's all still in frame. Let's double check. Okay, look like it is. Let's bring it down some. So I'm adding 66, have 218 already in the bank, and I'm adding 66. So now I'm going to have 284 in the bank for insurance. Insurance, I have to get $2,800. And what I've done these things for, when it comes to insurance and stuff, I did it for a year's premium. The next one is taxes. 6,330 deposit. And what do I have for taxes this month? $80. So I have $156 already in the bank, and I'm going to add 80. So I'm going to have $236 in the bank for taxes, and I need to have $3,900 to be my fully funded amount. Next one is storage. Did I have any money for storage? $18. So for storage, I'm depositing $18. $58. So I'm going to have $76 in the bank for storage. And storage needs $2,400. Again, I did it for a year's premium at $200 a month. And as you know, that's the highest RV spot. Storage, if you get storage, like I was saying before, it'll be from $100 to $200. And I'll probably be okay with the the cheapest one, because it just means it's going to be in the parking lot. And if you can't, really, what is this? Gas don't have a tracker in it? Where's the tracker for gas? Great, I'm going to have to find the gas tracker, because I know the gas has some money in it. What did I do with that tracker? Because I end up putting their names of it at the top so I wouldn't mess them up. Are you kidding me? I can't find a gas tracker? It's got to be somewhere. So the next one is campgrounds. I still don't have any money in campgrounds. Why don't campgrounds got a closeout? So campgrounds still don't have any money, and I need to have $3,000. Membership. Did I get any money in membership? $32. So $630. Deposit. Another $32. So I should have $64 now in the bank. And for memberships, I need $2,400. The next one is going to be RV supplies. And RV supplies got $60. Oh, that's the first time it's gotten anything. I didn't think it had anything before. Deposit. It's got $60. 60 in the bank. I know what my gas tracker is. I gotta find a tracker and make another tracker. But I thought I had gas. I have to look and see if I had money in gas. This is maintenance. I know I didn't get any in maintenance. So maintenance is still the same, and I've got $3,000 for maintenance. Let's see, for Wi-Fi, that got a pretty good amount, $21. $630 deposit, and 21. And now you'll have 53 deposit. And let me go back and look at gas, because I don't know why I don't have a tracker for gas. So I'm gonna have to find a tracker, but I need to see if Did gas have any money prior to this month? So it didn't get any money that month. Yeah, it's got $42 gas and toll. Then it has $34 here for gas and toll. And then I got 52 this month. So where the heck is that one? So I have to find that one or create a new one and add that tracker amounts in there because it did. I knew it had money in it. I mean, that's just insane. I like to know where it went to. But at least I know this month was a very good month. And again, this money is going directly to the bank. It is not going to sit in this binder earning nothing. And I was trying to say earning money, but earning interest. So I'd rather put it straight in the bank every month when I close it out. So that is the end of my video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And just remember, say what you can and just stick to the plan. Bye-bye.